See, some people say that the Bible is the Word of God and cannot be changed. And I agree and disagree. So, this book here contains a lot of truth and a lot of scriptures. And it also contains a lot of things that have been put there by man, and I've marked some of them through my readings that I've studied. So, this here isn't the original scriptures of God. It is a compilation of different books that have been revised and translated from Koine Greek into multiple languages. This one is in English. So, in it, I believe it contains things that are not true and things that are true. There are pieces of truth in it, yes. So, as a Muslim, I would never harm one of these books because it does contain God's truth within it, absolutely. And they say that people have tried to change it, but it cannot be changed. Well, here's the thing. Anyone can take a printing press and put whatever they want in it and change it. And the things that I have marked here are proof of that, with the errors and contradictions and things that God would never say, like, killing children and killing entire villages, nursing children and livestock and all that. I don't believe that. And then we have this, which is the Quran, which some people say is a completely different religion. They're separate. They're not. As a matter of fact, the Quran is the final revelation of this, the original this, not what this is. Since we have lost the original this, we have this, which is not anything different than this. It has the stories and prophets that are in here, and it is not a different God. It's the same God of the Jews. It starts with Adam and Eve, Moses, Noah, Abraham, Jacob, Isaac, Jesus, peace be upon all of them, and the final prophet, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So this is supposed to be a final revelation to this, the original this, not what this is now. So if we had the original copies of this, then it would be one book, front to back, with this as the final revelation. But since what this is translations of things that have been lost, what we have are the bits of truth we can find in here, and then we have this, which is not changed since it was originally revealed. Everything in here is in English. I also have Arabic English and straight Arabic. It's 114 chapters, always has been, always will be, and we have carbon dated copies back to the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam's lifetime. So instead of looking at it from a Christian point of view, like this is different, this is mine, this is yours, no, this is ours and this is ours. This is for everybody. This is for everybody, but you have to be careful because the colonizers have definitely got their hands on what's in here. And like I said, I have it marked, and I barely just started marking the things that I've read. I read the whole thing. There's a lot of contradictions and things that, honestly, most even Christians would disagree with, and they won't look at it because they don't want to admit that it's in there, but it is in there. This has nothing bad in it at all. It's guidance, law, confirms this, the original this, and it's beautiful. So, with that being said, there's no reason for people to argue, but if you read, you can read and you can see what is and what isn't in either one. And that's basically it. So, it's not different. Final revelation. Original, but compromised. Final revelation, uncompromised. I mean, it's pretty simple. Carbon dated copies and everything, not to mention, since this has always been the same 114 chapters, there are millions of people who have, since the time of Prophet Muhammad SAW, memorized every word in here. If you destroyed every single one of these, they could rewrite it within a day, because it's memorized front to back by millions and always has been. It's never changed. It starts with Al-Fatiha, the opener, and ends with Al-Nas, the mankind. So, instead of hating, let's try to read and get together with each other and love each other and love God. And like I've said before, for Christians, Jesus was Aramaic. The word for God in the Aramaic language is Allah. Depending on the region, it could be Allah or Allah, which are words that are in here for Allah to Semitic languages. Once you learn them, it becomes a lot more clear.